If I'm not in Alien World stream, I'm going to have a quick duck down the creek to the couple of spots that where I think a cow could get lost and see if I can find Cow for old love. I do have her phone number, so I can let her know if I find it. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Yeah, Wingspan, that's it. Ed, that is exactly the one I'm talking about. Nice. Right. Sold Bob to the couple of spots I will where I think hopefully not get punched in the face when Sarah comes back. Love. I do have her phone number, so I can let her know if I find it. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Yeah, Wingspan, that's it. Ed, that is exactly the one I'm talking about. Nice. Right. Sold Bob to the couple of spots I will where I think hopefully not get punched in the face when Sarah comes back. Love. I do have her phone number, so I can let her know if I find it. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Yeah, Wingspan, that's it. Ed, that is exactly the one I'm talking about. Nice. Right. Sold Bob to the couple of spots I will where I think hopefully not get punched in the face when Sarah comes back. Love. I do have her phone number, so I can let her know if I find it. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Yeah, Wingspan, that's it. Ed, that is exactly the one I'm talking about. Nice. Right. Sold Bob to the couple of spots I will where I think hopefully not get punched in the face when Sarah comes back. Love. I do have her phone number, so I can let her know if I find it. But yeah, thanks again, everyone.
And welcome. We are live. Welcome to Alien World Aquatics, guys. Thanks for being here.
You need to get more in the camera.
Indeed. We gotta move a little bit now. Let me change things. Hope you guys are doing well. People are moving over from the Doctor stream. Thank you, Dr. Black, for a nice stream as always.
Indeed.
Indeed. So I'm gonna let people kind of file in and see what's going on. We'll do the introductions in a moment.
You mean you'll do them?
No. It's gonna be the lovely Paige doing the introduction. Just take it easy.
Didn't see that coming.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I feel like I'm low down on this chair too. There we go.
Whoa,
So,
you look very tall.
now I look very tall. I'm so tall now. Let's see if I can make sure this is muted. There we go.
Oh no, I just saw myself.
You saw yourself what?
That thing you opened up. It's not good.
The YouTube stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Bob Kaler says, picked up another nice art piece from Sarah. Very cool. Which one did you get, Bob? Was it the squid? That was pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
That was a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking into those, like, Nautilus things from the last stream. People telling us to get some Nautilus. And seems like that would be quite the effort to try to make that a reality.
But they live for a long time, right?
They can live for a long time, but you need a big tank, and I think Chili was saying you need to have
Pressurized?
a license. I think you have to get like permission to have them, I think.
Oh wow.
And that they also don't breed until they're like 15 years old,
Oh wow.
which is why it's probably hard to get them because they don't have that many babies. And
okay. When they breed, do they have multiple babies?
They have like I think like 8 to 15 or something like that. You said.
Oh okay.
I think, which is not that much. So especially if it takes them 15 years to get to the point where they can do that.
Yeah.
No,
really cool,
the purse-carrying blue dog dude. All right. Purse-carrying blue dog dude. Very cool. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that one. We did have some things we wanted to show you guys that we got that we're bringing to the Big Fish deal, but hopefully I'm gonna let some people roll on in a little more before we show that off. The Big Fish deal is coming up for us on Saturday. We are definitely excited. I got a cool message today from Multi-Tank Addiction. Chris over Multi-Tank Addiction offered to have me on his stream on March 31st, which is pretty cool. Honored to be on his stream. So we got that coming up. Yay. Yellow bag? What's going on? But I do actually have to get something from the mailbox. I just realized that we got some more stuff for the, well, do a little unboxing on camera. That's cool. We're going to do a little unboxing of Alien World stuff that we ordered. Hopefully you guys like some of it. Some of the stuff from Teespring. Some of it that's custom just for me and Paige. Paige and I. Which one did we decide? Did we figure out which one it was? I don't think we did.
Some people said one way, some said the other, so.
Oh, boy.
Yes, we'll never know.
Dead Fred, hey, what happened to the other stream? What do you mean?
Did you have 2 streams going at one point?
I did. I destroyed. I started a StreamYard one.
That's aggressive.
I started a StreamYard one, then I was like, actually, I'll do it on Streamlabs tonight. So I changed it and I did it and I deleted it. So if he got that message, it means Dead Fred was quick.
It means he destroyed.
He was quick on seeing that other one that came up.
Destroyed it.
Alien World Aquatics, your chat was going on other stream.
What?
Oh no! So
wait,
the other one, the one I mistakenly started.
Oh.
Even though I I deleted it, I guess people were talking on the chat. Oh man, sorry about that. I've changed. Sometimes I do Streamlabs and sometimes I use StreamYard depending on what I'm doing. If I know I'm not going to have a guest, I usually use Streamlabs, and if I'm doing a guest, usually I use StreamYard, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got some people rolling in now. Let's see. We got 16 watching. Very cool, very cool. Alright. I'm going to go get some things really quick so we can do some unboxing. And the lovely Lucky Seahorse is going to handle the introductions. Oh my goodness. But she will say hi to everyone in the chat. Let me know who's here. She'll memorize all the names, and when I get back, she will be knowing for sure who everyone in the chat is.
You better run.
I'm going to run right now.
He's going to go all the way down to the bottom of a driveway, a very long driveway.
It's not that long.
In the dark.
I'll be right back.
You better not do the other thing, too. The other thing. You better start running. Hello, everyone. Oh, man. First one, at least in this stream, is Big Tank Hank. I like your red siren. Like, here we go. Sand Creek Aquatics. Hello. William Pridemore. Hi. Big J's Fish Keeper. Thanks for being here. Bob. Thanks for letting us know when the other stream was over. Chevy Fish. How you doing? Griffin Fish Room. Nathan Fishboy. Welcome. Punchy Paints. Moderator. Thank you for being here and lurking and working. Kaler's Aquatics. I like the name of that, the purse-carrying blue dog dude. I'm intrigued. 808 Tank, hi, welcome. FNS Fish Room, I'm not sure if I said hi yet. The Zen Ginger, hey. Thanks for finding us in this one. Dead Fred. What happened to the other stream? Yeah, we didn't know. Sorry, I lost myself here. Dead friend, okay. Fishy Fun 57, how you doing? 44 Magai, hello. Chattanooga Ed, Fish Keeping Jamaica, hello. No sound, uh-oh. I hope the sound's back now. Cody-san, how you doing? Fish and Tank Dicks, did I say an alright yet? Maybe I missed it, but if not, can you please put the alright in? So we can start officially. Mr. Zen, yay! Oh no, I totally lost my place. I'm sorry. Oh good, I hear the door, he's coming back. Mr. Zen, oh Dr. Black's in the house. The Nogsky Tanks. Hi. Sand Creek Aquatics.
Only one thing came. It wasn't that
Manini
exciting.
Scapes. See, it was not worth it. Manini Scapes, hello. Nice. I think I got Dragon Lair. I don't think I got you before. Thanks for being here. Seahorse Boxers. We need to get some of those. Put that on the on the merch site. You like that idea?
I don't know
Seahorse
I don't think they
Boxers.
make boxers from Teespring.
Too naughty.
Wow.
Boxers. DRB, I think I said hello. I think I said hi to everyone. But if I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, come back.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like being live.
Oh man. Well, we're live. So here we go. Alright guys, so let me show you some of the things we got. I thought we had gotten more. Only got one of the things that we thought was coming today. So I'll show you that though.
I wonder what it is. Which one?
Oh, I know what it is.
Are you good?
Yeah. So one of the t-shirts we ordered.
Originals. OG.
Oh, actually more than one thing came. It just came in the same thing.
Oh wait, where's the third thing? Oh, there's two. Oh, that's
One,
all we
two.
ordered.
Is it? Oh, we got it all.
That's all we ordered, yeah.
I didn't think this was coming. So, you want to show this one? That's cool. So we have the original Alien World Aquatics t-shirt that you can get on Teespring. That finally came that we wanted to show off to the big fish deal. So this, oh gosh, I can't do camera stuff.
Nice.
I like this one. It turned out pretty good. You're seeing it as we're seeing it for the first time, so we'll see.
Looks
I
cool.
like it. I like it.
That's
Oh
gonna
man.
be your shirt to keep anyway.
I like it. Very cool.
Show the back, baby. What happened?
Kissing. Cause I kiss your cheek, I think.
You did?
So this is pretty cool. Why don't you show the other thing if you don't mind?
Did you show the back?
The back does have something on it. I forgot. The back does have Alien World Aquatics on it.
In case you forgot.
In case you forgot. So the front and the back. Very cool. I like how this turned out. So we'll have this to bring to the big fish deal.
There's a sample.
So there's a sample.
This looks really nice too, and I like the material.
We did not forget the ladies, so we got...
Can you straighten it?
Sure. We got a tank top with the
flatten it.
Alien World logo. I'm trying. Like this way?
No, like pull at the sleeves a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to show the logo.
There we go. Oh yeah.
This
so
is a tank top, ladies. It has a cool like racer back.
Yes.
And the material is nice. And it's really light.
Yeah, it turned out pretty
but
nice.
But the logo I think came out nicely.
So yeah, that's the newest thing that she just showed you. That's the newest thing on the Teespring site. The
pretty nice.
The women's tank top with
Your
the alien
sister's
thing.
gonna like that.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give that one to my sister. We just had Redfish Bluefish join us. What is up? Actually, can you fold my better? I didn't fold my very good. I'm not good at folding stuff. We'll save our shirts for last. I'll show them the mug next.
Oh yes, especially.
Whoa, that's see-through.
Wait, what?
Bob says
yeah,
it's see-through.
The tank top was, yeah.
The tank top is see-through a little bit, huh?
That's why it's for your sister and not me.
Oh, well. What?
Nothing.
We did get Alien World, our cups in. So this side has the alien eye.
Don't drop it.
I know, right? Has the alien.
I wonder if they can see the fish at all in the
I don't think so.
It's kind of harder to see on there.
God, I'm like terrible with this.
You get it. There you go. Right there. You can see remnants of the fish.
Yeah, it turned out better in person. It's hard to see the glare. But then this side has the lucky seahorse. You have the alien, and you have the lucky seahorse on your coffee mug. So these turned out really nice. I like how the black and white is.
They did turn out nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. So we got these for the big fish deal. And dun dun dun, the thing we really like the most, I think, our custom shirts. These are currently not for sale, unfortunately. These are not a Teespring thing. These are not.
I know, but it sounded funny.
I mean, I guess if people really went crazy, you know, I guess if they really wanted these, I guess we could order more. But it was expensive for us to just order 2 of these. So, so this side has Alien World Aquatics on the front. Ooh.
Nice. The fish came out really well.
Yeah, the fish came out really well. So you can see it pretty good. Oh, go this way.
Wait. There we go. Oh, look, it looks 3D.
That does look 3D. It does look kind of cool.
That's Jackie coming at you.
I like this one. Yeah, that's my fish. My fish, Jackie.
This is actual fish. What makes it?
That's my Jack Dempsey.
Jackie.
And the other side.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. Whoa, oh my goodness. Sand Creek. Thank you so much, sir.
He's the original.
Oh my goodness. He is the original. Thank you so much, sir. That is extremely generous of you. Oh my goodness. You didn't jump this time.
No, I did. And I said the J word on accident.
What?
Like the opposite of an alien.
What?
I said G.
Oh, who cares?
Sorry, don't make her.
Thank you, Sancrete. That's very kind of you.
Oh, you're so nice.
Apparently, if you want to make Paige jump, you just do that donation thing, and she jumps so high. But thank you so much.
I'm never ready.
Paige copping a feel.
Wait, what? I didn't.
And then, so this is the back of the shirt that I like a lot. It has the alien taking a picture because you need to use your phone to scan the QR code, and as soon as you scan that, it'll bring up the YouTube channel on your phone. So I thought this was really cool.
It's also kind of like he's YouTubing, like he's
yeah, the YouTube alien
for his channel.
Yeah, I like that. I think it came out really cool.
You found that in this.
I know. So this is what we'll be wearing to the Big Fish deal. So we got a couple of things to make samples of and kind of show a little bit of stuff. We're not the big dogs. We can't go out and order 1,000 T-shirts, you know, to come bring with us to the thing and everything. But
I think we were smart about it.
I can. I'm sorry. I'm not good at folding things, people. I'm sorry.
You're not expected to, okay?
But yeah, we put a lot of work into trying to make these things as best we could for the Big Fish deal and to give you guys some cool merch, even if you're not, you know, necessarily buying it because of the you know, my channel. I think some of the stuff just kind of looks cool because it's got aliens and stuff on it personally. So yeah, we got some cool stuff to bring with us. I want to show these things, even though these are not. I don't know why. I don't know why I think these things are cool. All right, guys. So you're gonna think I'm a nerd. This is not something we have for sale. This is just something that Paige got me a bunch of because she got them from her job. That
they're free. Okay.
Yeah, they're free. She didn't steal. They're free to take. But they're these little like magnifying glasses with lights on them. So you open it up. It has a little light. And I just think they're really cool, especially if you're going to like look at fish, you know, not in the dark, but in, you know, when you're looking at some of these bigger, you know, these events, and you got a bunch of fish that are in bags. You know, I feel like sometimes it's hard to see the fish, so maybe you can look with a microphone, you know, not magnifying microphoning glass, microphoning. I know that's the word my brain was trying to get out was microphoning. But I think these things are really cool. I'm going to bring these to the Big Fish deal too, just to have so I can look at things better. Like I'm an old person looking at a menu, but that's okay. I think they're cool.
I agree. That's why I got it.
I like them.
String chat.
Redfish, Bluefish, Streamlabs for tips. Huh? I don't know what's happening.
To get tips about...
What is over? I haven't even... Well, is that a super chat? I don't see the money icon thingy. Oh. It's, Redfish, Bluefish, the only way that you can do it on this one is through PayPal, I believe. Right now, even though I'm using Streamlabs, it does allow you to get donations, but not super chats. So it's not the same as like as the super chat button, but you can do it. I can't remember exactly how it's done, but a couple of you guys have been extremely generous. But yeah, if you want to make Paige jump, apparently that's the way you do it.
If you want to make Alien happy.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
The nice. Chewy has found us. It is my buddy. Alien World Aquatics. It is. What's up, man?
Hi, Chewy.
Chewy's been giving us a lot to chew on lately. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's ever been said before.
Well, he gives me knowledge, and I still like doing like Googling and stuff. I know. It's really cool.
No, he's
like
so knowledgeable. He knows something about everything.
Yeah, he keeps telling me stuff that I'm like, didn't even know was possible, and then we're looking at the Nautiluses and stuff. They're chewy, but I don't know. There's some cool stuff. Thank you all the mods in the chat, by the way, for posting links to things. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Man, people going fast in the chat.
Wow.
I don't know if people were even talking. Let me go back up a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go up to here. All right. I'm gonna go have a look for this missing cow.
Wait, what missing cow?
There's a missing cow, Dr. Black says. Okay.
Oh, did he get abducted?
I don't know what's happening. Fishy Fun says, cool mug. Thank you, Fishy Fun. Oh. Oh my goodness, Sand Creek again. Jesus. Love you too, buddy. Appreciate that.
You're so
Very
nice.
good. That's so generous of you, sir.
Aww.
What if I can click that? He does this.
Whoa.
So you can see it again. I didn't know if you read the message, the little love.
No, I see it. I see her too. That's so
sweet. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. You don't have to do that at all, man. Never necessary.
We love having you in the
Thank
chat.
you. But that does make her jump, and that makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
Every time. You're like, oh. That's so funny. Chattanooga Ed says, will your sister be in the big fish deal? Please say yes. No, she will not. She will not.
She talked about
and my
maybe
sister
coming.
is taken.
But she is beautiful.
This is why I had to go back also. Dr. Black says, I should wear one of those see-through singlets on my stream. We should get Dr. Black a nice Alien World women's tank top.
Extra small.
That would be hilarious.
Extra small.
Dead Fred says that does look 3D.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Jackie.
Yeah. People laughing at Blackie. Whoa, it jumped.
Whoa. I know, it happened to me like 3 times when you're outside.
See what I mean? Paige copying a field, Kaylor Bob says. That fish is less slick. Okay. I think Fishy Fun says I need that gadget to wash my knife with. What?
What gadget?
What knife?
Oh wait,
what
are we showing?
This thing?
The magnifying thing.
To wash your knife? Oh, the knife fish. Maybe knife fish. I'm telling you, these things are really good to to look around your tank, if you're trying to get under the wiring and stuff. It's just good to have these.
It's handy to have a flashlight.
I know, but that thing is the reason I like it is because it's thin and you can slip it in places or lay it on something and work up. I don't know. I know it's simple, but it's useful.
For sure.
We got the Zen always posting the links. Thank you. Redfish Blue says,
"Oh, I see." She
nice.
Get an award. Do we do awards?
44 McGuy is back.
Do we do awards in the fish room? Have you ever seen that?
Awards?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like a plaque.
I don't know.
Or like a crystal award saying, "Thank you for being an awesome mod."
We should.
With their name on.
We really should. We really should.
Zen and Bob would get one.
For sure.
And definitely Candy.
Oh,
right?
for
And
sure.
Cam.
Indeed. We got Frank White just joined us. What's up, Frank? Welcome to the stream.
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog, what's up?
Gnarly Fish Tanks. Do you say hi?
Boss Hog, what UFO stuff were we watching? Oh yeah, we were watching a live stream. I was watching a live stream for Fade to Black Radio, which is a UFO thing I watch or just sometimes. And I saw him in the chat there. I said hi to him in the chat randomly. It was like
Is that how he came over to your channel?
I don't think so, but there was like 500 people in that chat. It was funny just watching that UFO thing. I've never really been in his live chats very much. There's so many people. The chat goes so fast.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I watch his videos a lot, depending on the guest. You've heard it, some of it that I've listened to while I'm trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one here. Chewy says, I would like to ask for a request for you to interview Scott from King and Queen Cichlids and ask him what choice he would make for Professor Chewy out of Native for me to keep. What? I would love to interview Scott from King and Queen. That would be cool. About anything. That'd be really cool. We're gonna meet him and his wife at the Big Fish deal. So
I know.
Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him and see what we can do. I would love to do that.
Scott's together.
See. And then Zen Ginger says, I was just using a flashlight last night. Both my angel pairs laid eggs.
Oh,
so you're trying to look at these little eggs, these tiny little eggs, and you're like looking through the magnifying glass.
For that, huh?
With the light. I'm telling you, these things are awesome.
I almost didn't get them for you.
I
thought
know.
I did.
I need to get Alien World on this, like so bad.
Yeah.
They were cool. Oh yeah, Fishy Fun says, I'm into the woo too. Yeah, like we were talking about the woo woo stuff last stream, remember?
The woo woo stuff?
Like things, how things are woo woo, But like, I like it too. But, gotta remain skeptical, I would say. I think it's important to look for those signs that kind of make you think like, I don't know, those BS flags that go on. Native species of fish that Scott from K&Q would suggest for Chewy? Yeah, I guess, where are you, Chewy? I can't remember. I think Canada, but I don't know. That's a good question. We will find out. I'm not sure. Let's see. Either way, that is what's going on with all the Big Fish Deal stuff. And I don't know, is there anything else you can think of that we're going to be doing there or showing them that we should talk about?
Did you tell people the time that we may be streaming?
Oh, that's a good thing to know. There is actually, I guess it's not open for everyone to see, per se. There's a bunch of the YouTubers that are streaming from the Big Fish Deal. Paige and I are streaming from 11 till 12 a.m. And hopefully we'll be able to show you some of the...
p.m.
No, a.m.
Of the 12 p.m.
Yeah, 11 a.m. Yeah, we're starting streaming at 11 a.m.
I didn't want any confusion considering the time we're going.
No, I know what you mean. That's true. That's true. But yeah, we're starting at 11 a.m. and going for an hour. And I think we're going to be stationary while we stream, but I'm definitely going to make a whole bunch of videos trying to show you guys kind of what it looks like there at the Big Fish Deal. Maybe some of the speakers talking for a little bit or any of the cool fish we see. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join us at 11 a.m. on Saturday. I can't remember who else streams at that time, if anybody does.
Oh, like on the regular?
Yeah, on the regular. But, I mean, people know that we don't really have a choice for this one.
Oh, right.
It's kind of just the way it is.
They just give us a time slot.
We all got kind of time slotted in, the people that wanted to stream, so I kind of wanted to make it easy for everyone else and just said,
yeah,
we'll stream whenever they want us to, pretty much.
It's our first time there.
Yeah, it's our first time there, so we're just going in with a few things to show people some samples and a link to our Teespring. And what my idea is to have a little sign with my QR code, so if people see any of the samples that they like, we'll also have our hoodies.
Yeah.
I forgot that too. We'll have our hoodies to show off there too. If anybody likes any of the merchandise, I'll have a little QR code they can just scan on their phones and take them right to the Teespring site. That way, no one has to worry about typing anything in or trying to find it or searching. They're just going to be able to go right to the Teespring store, super easy. That's the only way I could think to get around not having a whole bunch of merchandise actually in physical inventory, which I think is maybe something down the road for sure, but right now I think it's just too much.
It's a good way to, we got to feel it out for the first time.
Yeah. I'm so worried we order a whole bunch of t-shirts and we sell 3, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure we would make good use of them and they could help us in other ways, but I think this is a smart way to go.
Yeah, especially for the first time.
Plus, people may find, they may not like any of the samples, but if they go onto the Teespring and see something that we didn't bring, they may buy that. Whereas if they couldn't go directly there to look, that would cost a sale.
It's true.
So
it's true. There's so much on our Teespring now. I have so many products there that we could not really stock all of it.
No, that's why I think it's almost like a catalog, but it's like even better because it's modern and it's very modern and people like that.
Yeah, I think people like to shop online too, and to be honest, it shipped pretty quick.
And didn't you say we're gonna have like a promo that day?
Yes, that's true, and I'll share that with everybody here in the stream. During the Big Fish deal, all of the merchandise will be on sale. I think 20% off is what it'll let me do on almost every piece of my merchandise. The only piece of merchandise that I know I can't put a sale on is the women's tank top that you just saw, because I priced that at the lowest it would basically let me do it. So basically we only make, I don't care if they know this, we only make $1 off those women's tank tops. Yeah, I just made it, I wanted to show it off, and I wanted people to have something that was a little cheaper. And I just did that. I don't care about the profit for that. It's not a big deal. That's not why I'm I'm not making all this trying to be a billionaire. But
I'm surprised Teespring takes so much of that though.
Well, I changed the price. I changed the price to make it cheaper for the customers and anyone that wants to buy one, especially during the Big Fish deal. So I don't think that, I think if someone goes during the Big Fish deal to buy one of those things, it's already the lowest it can possibly go. And I think if they try to enter that promo code in, it's not going to work. But just for that one item, because everything else is priced normally what the Teespring recommended that I priced it at. So I kind of just left it there because I didn't really know the game very well. But that one item is literally, we'll make $1. Off that. I don't care.
Not like we had to make it.
No, yeah, we just made it really, just for the Big Fish deal too, custom. So, I don't know.
I think that's good.
I don't know.
People may buy more because it's $1,
Yeah, they might, and that's fine too. I mean, if people want to, get them, I mean, those are just the women's ones. I could try to make a T-shirt for the guys too, or, anyone that's a little bit cheaper too. That was just something that it allowed me to make a decent price, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Wow, we got 31 people watching tonight. Jeez.
Really? Wow.
What's tonight? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, jeez. Oh man. Thank you for posting the Big Fish deal schedules in Ginger. Chewy says, I cannot legally keep any species that are native, but hypothetically. Oh, okay, hypothetical question. That's true, because we just talked about that with someone at the fish store. They were telling me you can't keep native species. I was looking for something. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Zen Ginger. I don't know, but I think your Big Fish deal time is after Susan, so you should be good to go. And then I think Dwayne Kitchell, if he's if his wife's doing better, I don't know if he's streaming or not. Hopefully he's doing well and his wife's doing well. But hopefully I'm not stepping on any toes. But I'm sure people will understand. Everyone in the fish fam is pretty understanding that, when you go to a event, you're going to stream.
You don't have much of a say in things.
Yeah. Tampa Tom fishing. King and Queen will know we have been friends for 12 years. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Thank you for posting the links to the Teespring there, Zen Ginger. Very cool. That is always appreciated. One thing we were talking about, I was trying to show you guys maybe not tonight. It was messing with me trying to get the video to come up. But I wanted to show you guys eventually the videos I have that I took of a longer UFO segment that lasted for over a week, I would say. The majority of it happened on the day that I filmed it. I was at the most activity, but I wanted to show you guys some of that. But before even getting into like what it was, the main thing that sticks with me that I thought was interesting was, I'll never forget that I called up the news hotline. So I called a major, newspaper company or news company in D.C. Washington D.C. because it's close to where I live, within about an hour. And I called their number, that's for a news hotline, to tell them, about things that are currently going on, or news topics. And I called up and I said, listen, I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I was like, I'm not one to just, make things up and just try to get attention. I was like, that's not what I'm doing, but, there's a whole bunch of things flying around that you can see very clearly near the sun. And it's been happening for over an hour or two, and you can clearly see it right now if you just go look. I was like, and I don't expect you to believe me, but I just need you to go look, because you can look for yourself. And everybody else that I called and asked about it, they looked and they saw it.
Everyone went out to look?
Yeah, I called people in different locations of Maryland, different friends, and I told them what I was seeing, and I said, look up and tell me if you see what I see, or am I crazy, or am I seeing bugs, because I know there were bugs above my house, but it did not...
But that would mean there'd have to be bugs right over them, too.
They were in different spots, but it was just... I know that in the video that I have, there are bugs, and you can clearly see what the flying bugs are versus the objects in the video.
Right.
And
it's good you have that comparison.
Yeah, and you have planes in the video too. You can see planes, you can see bugs, and you can see these objects, and you can clearly see there's a difference. But I remember what the news hotline person said to me, and I'll never forget this.
Right.
She said, after I told her all that stuff, she goes, but the window to look outside is all the way down the hall. I would have to get up and walk all the way down the hall to the closest window to look. That's what she said. She says, I would have to get up and walk across the entire hallway to go see the closest window. And I was like, but, okay.
And
I was like, but it's there. Like, you're not going to, you know what I mean? I was surprised that I could tell someone.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're interested in UFOs or not. Even if you don't work for a news hotline, if I said, hey, right now, you don't have to believe me, just go to the window and look.
It doesn't hurt you.
Just go look. And they say, sorry, the window is all the way down the hall. I was like, what? I was like, what? I can't believe you would not take any effort to just get up and look because... like,
what's to lose unless...
Well, not only is there nothing to lose, but you work for the news hotline.
I know, it could only be a win.
I don't understand. But I confirmed it with many people that I lived near, within like 30 minutes of different areas in Maryland. The next day, I went and I told my boss about it, and he was like, are you kidding me? I was like, no, let's go outside right now and look. And he looked, he saw it immediately, and that was the next day. And he even grabbed 2 people that were just random people that we didn't even know who they were.
Yeah.
And made them look. They saw it. It wasn't something that, like, was hidden. It was there if you just looked.
For days.
For days, for over a week.
That's crazy.
For over a week, these things were there. I don't know. It's very, very, very
Every
strange.
day it seemed like the same amount of spots? Every day it seemed like around the same amount?
It seemed to trail off. It did seem to trail off. The day that I saw it, it was just like constant. The day that I filmed it, that I have like 5 or 6 films of videos of a few minutes each of watching them.
Like a cluster?
Well, they're moving. They're all moving this generally the same direction-ish.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And they're just going down across the screen in different, patterns and movements, and I don't know. Yeah, Zen Ginger, I hear you. Some rando tells me to go to my window. It might freak me out. I didn't tell her to go to the window. I just said it's there, and if you don't believe me, you should go outside and look. Also, this is your job. We're a news hotline. If you think I'm just making stuff up, just go outside and look up. That's I don't know. But I hear what you're saying. But
I mean, because you could be worried about like what's waiting for you on the other side of the window, but if it wasn't something that was going to harm you.
I didn't mention anything about the window. Oh, I don't even know where her window was. I don't know.
No, I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
It would be easier, honestly, to go outside and look up rather than out a window. But
it's very strange. Very strange.
I think she was not feeling it that day.
Oh, man. Zen, I'm going to go back a little bit. Sorry, I'm jumping on the channel a little bit. Zen says, y'all going to make videos from all the contests or whatnot. What part are you two most looking forward to? Yeah, I guess we'll definitely try to do some videos of the contest and stuff like that. I know that Oddball Aquatics, Haley will be live streaming during the rare fish auction, so you guys will get to see that, which is really cool. But I guess what I'm looking forward to most, you go first. I'm thinking.
Me? Oh my goodness. How come you get extra time?
Oh.
I'm looking forward to meeting everyone that we've been in communication with, or like that's been supportive of you, and I'm really looking forward to just seeing you just in your place all day, like happy and and excited and just immersed in your hobby. Like I'm excited to share that with you.
Me too. That is very, very cool. I'm excited. I don't know for what I'm most excited about, but I'm excited to help you find your fish too.
I know
you want to find out. You want a puffer
the tank's been
or
bare
something.
for a while. Well, no, I mean my tank was bare for a while.
It's all changed up, and yeah, I think it'll be really cool to see what you pick.
Because I am
if
eager.
anything.
I am eager to design it and stuff.
I know. And even if you don't pick the exact fish that you want, you might see something that you didn't know you wanted and be like, okay, well, now I want this. I have to make the tank this way.
Right.
And then I can have that. Yeah, you just
you don't just buy fish and drop it in.
Correct. But
I know you'll steer me in the right direction.
Definitely excited to enter some contests and hopefully, or some raffles. Yeah, hopefully everyone cross your fingers for raffles and stuff. But yeah, it's funny. We've been. I appreciate all these donations and stuff because we're saving up all the stuff we have. We're trying to we're going someplace and we're like, oh, don't spend the money because we might see something at the big fish deal. You know what I mean? Like I almost went to the fish store the other day. And I was like, no, I can't go there. I can't spend any money here. I have to save it all for the fish at the big fish deal because I don't know what's going to be there. So,
right.
I don't know. Where else were we trying to go? We're going to go to like TJ Maxx and get some random stuff.
Yeah, I was like, no, let me not spend the money. Let's save it.
No, don't go to TJ Maxx. We'll just buy some random stuff.
TJ Maxx is always dangerous.
You'll just buy some random stuff.
They'll tell you what you need and what you want.
So, yeah, we've been saving a little bit of this stuff for the big fish deal to try to make it the best we can so we don't lose out on something that we really want, to hopefully be able to compete with some of these bigger wallets that come to these rare fish auctions. Because I mean honestly, some of these I know some of these fish that they're gonna bring, I guarantee are gonna go for some big money. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guarantee I'm like $20. They're like $150.
Do people find extremely rare fish at these things?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know that, some of the people that belong to the Capital Cichlid Association and other people that are involved in these things, well, they're breeders. Some of these people are master breeders that you just don't know about because they're not selling anything necessarily. They're just doing it because they like it. And they might have this gangster basement fish room that just you would just never know about.
Gangster basement fish room.
Yeah, man. Everyone loves gangster basement fish rooms. You just never know. Dead Fred says you could have called me. I'm right here in Baltimore. I went to college in Towson. I know Baltimore. I went to Towson. redfish, bluefish, woot woot, Baltimore. I was in Pasadena, Maryland, and Annapolis, Maryland for a while. Very cool. All the Maryland people. Whoa, it jumped.
Might be sick.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think it's a mind of its own sometimes.
I know. But I hear what Zen was saying about that, being skeptical. I understand that.
Especially nowadays. People are crazy.
Yeah. People are already, I know, when I mentioned this about the videos and what I was seeing, and I feel hesitant to do so, because, and rightfully so, don't get me wrong, people are very skeptical, and they think shooting stars, asteroids, space junk.
Anything but UFO.
And listen, I'm open to anything, because I'm not saying I know what it is, and I'm definitely not saying that it's alien. I'm just saying it was something that I had never experienced before, and I have caught on camera, and there were definitely some changes in the path that these objects would travel, the speeds. It's just very strange. Very, very strange in that everybody else that I called and told about it, they all couldn't describe it any better than I could. They all said it was very strange. I'll never forget, I called my buddy Eric, and he told his wife Angela, and in the background, I hear her saying, "What is that? What is that? No, Eric, what is that?" She was like, not frightened, but she was grasping for explanations. She couldn't figure out what it was. And she's a very religious, I think level-headed, conservative person. And when she was like, "Oh my God, what is that? What is that?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm not just seeing bugs or things like that." You know what I mean?
Yeah, because bugs are it.
She would have been like, "Scott, you're stupid. There's bugs." But she was genuinely. I remember in the background hearing that, being like, "What is that? What is that?" You know?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I remember that
What else?
story.
What else are you looking forward to at the Big Fish Tour? Anything else you can think of?
Definitely seeing all the fish. Obviously meeting some of these, bigger YouTubers that I know you admire a lot, that are very impressive.
Definitely.
Just a new experience and seeing you happy.
Thank you,
making
baby.
you happy.
I think it'd also be good.
Promoting your channel as well.
I think that's
Really
good. I
good.
think there's just a lot to learn. I feel like when people get together in a place like this, I feel like it's so much people's knowledge condensed into one area that's rare. How much fish knowledge is condensed?
You plan on learning and absorbing a lot that day,
it's just all these fish people that are normally just have their own houses in different areas. They're all condensed now in this one area, and it's like you gotta be a sponge and absorb as much as you can, and network with people and figure out who you can get to know and who you can help and who can help you, and jump on the path together as people. Sand Creek, Coronia versus UFO. What press can pop up? Right, coronavirus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's talking about whatever they can get to freak us out.
Oh man, yeah. Uh-oh. Bob says frogs or newts. I have not done anything with that yet.
Yeah.
I still don't know what to do with newts, Bob. I think I might have to refer that to you because I can't find them at any of my local fish stores at all. And they were telling me about certain ones they can't get salamanders and newts because they're native to Maryland. I can't get them. So I'm not sure anymore what I can do with that. I got to figure out what I'm allowed to have and what I'm not allowed to have. But I don't want to just have firebelly newts. I don't think I want to go that route.
Wasn't he talking about yellow American?
I think eastern newts he was talking about. I think. I know. Let's see. Oh gosh. Trying to jump down the chat a little more. Gnarly Fish Tanks is headed to bed. Good night, sir. I'm sure I'm late on that one. Sorry. Good night, good night, good night.
He's already in his REM sleep. Dr. Black said the cow is found.
Dead Fred says, you know what's odd? Over the past 5 years, whenever something odd appeared around here, I was never close to my camera or phone. You know, it's definitely not easy taking images of this, and honestly, taking images of anything in the sky is very,
because
very
then you're
strange.
going against the sun and anything.
The lighting is very
line of
interesting.
sight, like trees, branches.
Also, your depth perception of trying to size things
Clouds.
up to understand the size of things is very interesting.
Yeah.
But I did try to do that a little bit. I tried to kind of show the trees, my house a little bit, the roof a little bit, and some of those so you can get a little bit of perspective. But, I mean, it's so high up that it's hard to see. But one day I'm going to have to get that video, a couple of those videos for you guys to see. But I don't know. Oh, wait, look.
That's what I just read a little while ago.
You did?
I was like, the cow's found.
The cow is found? He just was like, I'm out of here. I like your cow.
Look further down.
All hail, the cow is found. The cow is back.
Is that actual cow?
This is what happens when you look for your missing cow from the driver's seat of your car and don't get out.
He finds you, right?
Oh, well. Great news, the cow is found. Your other stream is running. It's hard to get an explanation. A friend had a fire UFO landing on it left ash 3 inches deep in 1981. Interesting. It's funny, I don't know why my other stream would be running because it said delete from YouTube when I deleted it from StreamYard. So I don't know. Oh well. Well, you know what? We'll get some more comments in there. That'll be fun too. Or it's like Thomas C. being there and be like, why are you guys not talking to me?
So exciting.
Well, Dr. Black, why are you letting this cow get out, man? Have a long conversation
Whose cow is
about
it?
how that cow needs to know its boundaries.
Whose cow is it?
I don't know.
Need to know.
I like your cow.
Well, they go.
Oh, man. How come other should be running? Well, interesting. Bob says, when we see the video, I have to do it through StreamYard. I can't do it through Streamlabs. I just can't get not that I can't. I got to work on it and figure it out. But I can just do it through StreamYard and share the screen, hopefully, so you guys can see it. I was just having some trouble getting that to. For some reason, it didn't want to share that program, whatever I was using to run the video. I'm not sure.
Didn't get with the program.
Heaven Bound Farm, what is up? Welcome to the channel. I guess aliens didn't get the cow. Like you said. That's funny.
True.
Oh my goodness. Alien still says live and waiting. Let me go fix that really quick.
Do we get any super chats in there?
Well, you can't get super chats in that thing.
Oh, true.
It's not possible.
Just kidding.
It's not even a super chat.
Just
Your
kidding.
channel. Let's see.
So sorry.
This is live. Oh, look. We'll go to this.
At least it's a
We're gonna
nice
go to edit.
background picture.
It is a nice background picture. Oh wait, let's look in the chat for fun. Let's see what people are talking about.
You're like, dang, they're really late.
That's funny. Okay.
We got likes on it.
That's so funny. I'm gonna put a like on it
14
too.
likes.
I'm gonna edit this though and delete it. Alright guys, hold on. Sorry, I'm deleting this video. We need to delete this. I understand. Delete forever.
That's kind of sad.
Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that should be solved. That is not going any longer. That is hilarious. Thank you guys for letting me know that. I don't know, I guess when I pressed delete on StreamYard, it did not actually delete it. So I gotta remember to do that manually. But Bob, yeah, we'll see that on StreamYard sometime soon. I don't know. I guess I've just had it for so long now, like 2 years. Almost 2 years that I've had that video. I'm just, I guess I was just disheartened when I actually called a news place and I was like, hey, can you guys literally just look at this?
Look out the window.
And, yeah, even my buddy Dan called up the same news place and told him the same thing because he, reported what he saw because he was at a different location about, 20 minutes away from where I live, and he saw it. His girlfriend saw it. I mean,
yeah. So
he reported it too, and they still didn't take it.
I remember you showing me the video, and I could clearly see it too.
Yeah, just strange stuff is all. Oh, man. Man. Well, you know, we have been going for an hour now.
Wow. Twice.
What?
We went twice for an hour.
That's true. I guess I have. Well, I didn't actually start the other one. It just said waiting for me. That's funny. Man, I'm trying to think what else we were trying to bring up tonight. I can't remember. That was pretty much the UFO stuff I wanted to talk about. I think I didn't find any good UFO news that came up recently that I wanted to talk about. People are talking about shadow people and stuff, and I don't have the information on that. I think shadow people need to be referred to Sharpie. John from Sharpie Alien Aquatics. He would have he'd be the shadow expert.
Enough.
Yeah, he would be the shadow expert there. Redfish, bluefish sounds super interesting. Circle of people there. I went to Chewy. Interesting. All right. Well, I think we might wrap it up. We've been going for about an hour. Oh, people talking now. Teresa Cookie says, have you ever filmed a UFO only for the footage to randomly disappear upon review? I have not, but I did have one thing where the first time I ever tried to actually enter a UFO report, like actually make a documented report and send it in online, the whole application, I spent a lot of time putting detailed information, and when I sent it, there was some strange error, and it was like, oh no, redo the whole thing again. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, I just described a fresh UFO sighting. This is a different one. This is something different that I actually reported, and it just disappeared. I was like, really? And I mean, I drew things out.
Damn.
Man, it really bothered me when I lost all that detailed information, and then I was like, I can't remember everything perfectly.
Was that your first sighting?
It wasn't my first sighting ever of anything, but it was the one that I woke everyone up at 4:46 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, guys, I just saw this, like a triangle of lights that was very, very strange and flying in the reverse way that you would think a triangle would fly. You know what I mean? Like the point was not going forward. The flat edge is what was going forward, which is what was like very strange. But either way, I tried to report that legitimately online to the Peter Davenport, runs the UFO reporting center pretty much for America, the biggest one.
Wow.
And I put the whole thing in there, and it just got wiped. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's a good question. I hope you have not had anything deleted there, Teresa.
Crazy. That would hurt.
Redfish, bluefish. Can I post a web link for you to see? Sure. I think you can, right? I'm not sure if it's limited on this or not. Dr. Black says, I'll be back again. Gotta go get my car. Did the car go run off now? Maybe the cow took your car. Absolutely. Alien World Aquatics search. Whidbey Island UFO. I live in a massive hotspot. Navy electronic warfare up here. All sorts of very weird stuff. Electronic warfare is definitely interesting. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that can disrupt frequencies of the mind. And give people certain moods, and things like that. But because you'd want, I mean, if you had the capability, let's say you were in charge of a military, you would want the other side, the enemy, to have a feeling of hopelessness and despair, right?
Right, so they're not motivated to
exactly.
fight back.
So there are things that you can do to do that. There's things that can make you see things. There's all sorts of electronic warfare, messing with people's radar, like the enemy radar systems of planes. I mean, all sorts of stuff. But I will definitely research that, redfish, bluefish. Let me actually type that in my notes.
44
really
more
quick.
guys said, is your car running?
Let me make a note for this. How do you spell that? WHIDB is land. UFO. Okay. Redfish, bluefish, I will definitely look that up. Ooh, look, people are getting in the chat now. There was one of those triangles over Lorraine Cemetery in West Baltimore back in 2002. It literally stopped midair and changed direction, and the sounds didn't erupt till minutes later. Very interesting. You know, these triangles, these TR3Bs, which is what I think they are very interesting. I think these are ours, to be honest. I think these triangles are more than likely ours. Now, the technology that makes them work, I have no idea where we got that or how it works, but I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? You've seen those things before, like those pictures I showed you, the TR3B, of the actual triangle. Fishy Fun says, my convicts are guarding guppies from my carpet knife. That's adorable. That is adorable. So the convict cichlids are guarding little guppies from a big knife fish.
That's unusual for
that is interesting. Interesting. You guys have some good stuff. See, people have random UFO information that you would never know unless you ask. They don't come up in normal conversation.
True.
Redfish, bluefish is very interesting, very sketchy stuff flying around that makes zero sense. Things that move in ways and at speeds that should not be possible. That's the whole point that I say is like, you know, I always tell you, I don't think I can ever prove alien.
Right.
But what I can, in my opinion, prove is that there's objects moving in ways and speeds that should not be possible.
Right. It doesn't make sense for our level of technology.
Yeah. For physics, though, it's not even. Well, it is technology too, but it's physics. Like meaning, if there was a person inside, and they went that fast, they would be literally squashed into nothingness. The G-force, the G-forces would squish you. You'd be squished.
Oh, wow.
Like you'd be dead. I don't know.
Never stream again.
Dead Fred, I wouldn't be surprised to find out it's covert government ops. Yep. You know, the only thing I say to that is, I don't think covert government ops would want to test their things near the public. You would want to do it away, not over major cities like D.C. or Boston or you know, these cities that you see, or Baltimore even. That's a major city. You don't want to test things right there unless you're testing things on the people themselves.
Oh, I'm sure every day. Kind of in our lunch and stuff.
Man, very cool. These people have all these knowledges. All these knowledge. All these knowledges. Oh man, this is, you know what? I think I'm going to write, Fishy Fun 57, I'm going to write that down as a topic for another stream. How many times has civilization restarted?
Yeah, that does seem like a loaded question.
How much do you think?
Oh, baby.
Do you think this is the first, meaning, do you think...
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, do you think this is the first go-around? Meaning, we are the highest level of technology and humans that ever existed? Or are we still trying to get back to where other people used to be and then we got wiped out? And now we're coming back again?
I have no idea. Like...
That's a fair statement.
I'm not one to say, yeah, we're the highest level, like, this is as far as we've come, you know. I'm not going to say that, because I can definitely see there being a more advanced level or species. And I definitely don't think we're all there is in the whole universe. So, I don't have a strong opinion either way. I can see... I don't know, I can see it both ways, which I do for a lot of things.
I guess my view on it is, I know that we can prove there have been major extinction level events, that we can prove through geology and other sciences, we can prove that there was extinction level events that happened on this planet many times. And that's where you get into the other topic about breakaway civilizations. Meaning, is it possible that if we restarted a couple of times, and let's say this is the 7th go around, let's just put a number out there just for fun. Let's say we're the 7th go around. What if there's people from the 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, whatever, from that go around that were able to survive somehow, let's say in deep caves or deep underground bunkers or islands or something that enabled them to survive in the mountains, and then they have technology that they saved, and that, once the cataclysm is over and generations of those humans have been bred underground or wherever they're safe, and they start coming out with their technology, maybe we're seeing the UFOs we're seeing are literally vehicles from this breakaway civilization that was before us but is now still here in remnants. People that are just like us, that look human just like us, but they're actually from a generation of people that have access to a higher level of technology because they're from the last couple go-arounds. I don't know. That's a really deep question to get into, though.
I know.
That's interesting, fishy fun. I like that as a topic.
I remember you were talking about that a little bit the other day.
Was it?
With me, a little bit, yeah, like how civilizations could have gone off different directions, and some advanced a lot more than others. And I remember.
In different ways, yeah.
In different ways.
That's a very, very interesting topic.
It is.
Dead Fred says, well, the U and UFO just stands for unidentified, doesn't always make it alien. Correct. That's a very, very important piece that I always try to remember and people, or to tell people.
Makes a lot of sense.
It's because I'm never just jumping to alien.
No, and you're skeptical too, and like you don't really read into things that aren't, credible or like, said by a credible person. Like
I try to be open-minded.
You're one to admit, the BS.
And I'm also willing to admit when I'm wrong, though. Like if I'm totally wrong on something, I just want to know the truth, whether it's mundane, whether it's.
I think it's fair to say, there's endless possibilities. Like we don't know, and it's a huge possibility that there are aliens or way advanced crafts.
Interesting. Chewy says the Carl Tetra is the canary in the cage, as my mentor used to say. Interesting. Pam says there was a Google Maps photo of a UFO over a church outside of the town here. Yeah, there's been a couple really interesting images caught on Google Earth.
On Google Earth?
You can go to Google Earth and you look down, the satellite images that were taken, there are things people find all the time that are just like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, triangles, saucers.
Oh, wow.
All sorts of stuff.
That's cool.
All sorts of stuff. 44 says, you might want to test over a city if it's for defense. Yeah, I do think that maybe if there's, like, I guess if, let's say there's a super secret section of our military that's testing these really, really top secret planes that even most people in the military have no idea exists, you would want to test it against your own systems, meaning like would our radar be able to pick up this new vehicle that we have? Like if we fly over this base, will it see us?
Other people will be able to.
Exactly, because if we have the best radars, or radars similar, or we can, I don't know. That's a good point.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's a good point. You are correct. You are correct. See, there's a lot of lot of factors to consider.
Yeah.
And the problem is we're trying to get into the heads and understand the motivations either of an extraterrestrial being or of military strategists that have knowledge of things that we don't have knowledge of. So how can we possibly know their motivation for either one of those cases?
Right.
How can we possibly know? It's all just guesses. Man. Dead Fred says at least 2 restarts, one after Gobekli Tempe, and Kemet, Egypt. Yeah, interesting. I definitely think there's been a couple, personally. At least where most people have gotten wiped out. I mean, I know there's been certain Native American tribes that have talked. I think that we've been restarted 7 times, or 4. I can't remember what the number is, but like once by fire, once by water, once by like rocks, like I think like being hit by an asteroid. I can't remember. There's a whole bunch, but they have stories of cave paintings of how we were destroyed. Like by multiple different ways, floods and fires and all sorts of stuff. But it is getting late, guys. I know some people are still in the chat. Hope I didn't miss your comment or if you have a question. But it's getting a little late. We're going to wrap it up unless there's something else you wanted to go over for aliens or big fish deal or anything going on tonight. I can't remember anything else.
I guess just to remind everyone that this Saturday you won't be on for your normal stream at 4. You'll be on at 11 to 12.
Thank you. Very much, yes. So yeah, while we are streaming this coming Saturday at 11 to 12 from the Big Fish Deal, I will not be streaming with a lovely page here at the usual time at 4 p.m. Good point. Thank you very much. I guess the last question I'll ask everyone here, just so we kind of know, is what would you guys like to see? When I'm making videos or even doing the live stream at the Big Fish Deal, what do you guys want to see most? Do you want to see, do you want a lot of videos of what fish are in the tanks? Do you want to see more videos of the other YouTubers that are there and kind of interviewing them and asking them questions about things? What are you guys interested in seeing? Maybe some other merch from other people's things, or maybe some of the, I know people were interested in seeing the contest winners and stuff like that. But please let us know, what do you want to see? And if I get out of the stream before you let me know and you're typing, just leave it in the comments, and I'll definitely do my best, and Paige will do her best to try to remember some ideas for what you guys wanted to see at the Big Fish Deal, because it is a big deal to us.
They want to see some big fish.
Man, but thank you guys also for being so awesome in the chat. I know I'm missing some of this, guys. I'm going to have to go back and read some of it. But I do appreciate your input, especially even if we don't agree. Like if, they think it's one way, I think it's another way, or you know what I mean?
Your perspective.
It's true, but I like that people will fire back with skeptical stuff sometimes. I like that. I like that, guys. So please don't ever feel like if I bring up a topic about any mystery, paranormal stuff, or even, this is for you too. Like if I say something that you're like, no, that's stupid. Like I don't believe that. Like feel free to say that too. You need to hear that.
Yeah.
You need to hear that.
And thanks again to Sand Creek Aquatics for donating today.
Yeah. Oh man, thank you very much, Sand Creek. I appreciate it. Very, very, very much. That is so kind.
Making me jump.
Yeah, you're making her jump, man. Twice in a row. Twice in a row tonight. So thank you very, very much.
You got some air.
Got some air. She does get some air with those super chats. I like that noise though.
I know.
It's a fun noise when that thing goes off. It is true.
It's fun.
So let's see. They got some things, guys, they wanted to see. Zen Ginger says she wants to see aquascapes and other content makers. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people are going to be making those contests, so like the tanks are aquascaping there, so I'll definitely take some of those. Fishy Fun wants to see shrimp.
Okay.
There should be some fancy shrimp there. There's some good shrimp breeders in this area, I'm pretty sure. The shrimp that I saw at Rick's, the local, are locally bred, and the new shrimp they have are really nice. Kaler's Aquatics says your tanks. I'm not going to be setting up any tanks there with me this time.
Did you confirm you're not going to try to bring the smaller
I don't know.
One
I don't know
if
I don't know. Maybe you guys can weigh in the comments and stuff. I am trying to think if I should bring my vintage aquarium stuff and my bamboo fish tank to sell. I'm thinking about it. We got to see. I'm not sure.
I still think you should hold on to it.
I'm not sure. Chevy Fish says everything, all the people. Okay, all right. Everything. People talking about Stonehenge and like all these other megaliths. Thanks again, Nathan Sand Creek. You're awesome. You are awesome, sir. Okay. Pam says, really strange, the photos of the UFO over Laramie are disappeared from Google. That's also a thing. There do seem to be things that disappear. from Google. It does happen. Very cool. Alright guys, well please leave me some comments to let me know if you think I should bring my vintage stuff to sell there, and anything else you're really looking forward to seeing at the Big Fish deal. We will try to make happen for you guys so you can live vicariously if you guys are too far away to come.
Through an alien.
Through an alien. Thank you for the mods for putting all the links, and thank you again for the donation, Sand Creek. Have a great night, and we love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.